Children's lives have been saved in Colorado because of people like you and your neighbors. The Colorado Child Abuse and Neglect Hotline has received a record-breaking number of calls. Minna Castillo-Cohen, the director of the state's Office of Children, Youth, and Families, is with us this morning to walk us through why. Good morning to you, Minna.
Good morning.
It's great to see you. You know, over 13,000 children experienced abuse or neglect in Colorado last year. Over 12,000 kids and their families got the help they needed. So why are you guys seeing more calls?
We really attribute the rise in the number of calls to the success of our sustained public awareness campaign, which really encourages all Coloradans to play a part in keeping our kids safe in Colorado. More people are calling to express those concerns because they recognize they play a role in keeping our kids safe.
And what types of calls are you seeing the most?
You know, we see a great number of calls related to neglect. People being really concerned about parents not being able to keep an eye on their kids or not taking care of their kids in the manner in which they believe they should be. And so more people making those calls actually leads to families being able to receive services.
Now, you've said that summertime puts people in your office on edge. Why is that?
We look at historical data over time from our hotline and recognize that during the months that school is not in session that we see a drop in calls. For example, in 2018, June saw 3,000 fewer calls than in May, and that drop is in mandatory reporters. So we recognize that when teachers don't have eyes on kids, kids may be less safe. So it really is incumbent upon all of us to make a concerted effort to keep an eye out for all the kids in our community.
You know, I've heard from some people who say, you know, I'm afraid to call the hotline and report abuse because they think if they do, they're essentially tearing apart families and they're taking their kids away from their parents and they don't want to do that. Is that a myth, and what do you say to that?
Absolutely, it's a myth. We really encourage people to make the call. You don't have to know if there is abuse happening or neglect happening. If you have a concern, we can make that determination. And kids, by and large, get to receive services within their home. In fact, 68% of kids and families receive services from child welfare within their own home, not torn apart.
And I know we're told to wrap, but you guys are always looking for foster families just to support those kids who are temporarily removed, right?
Correct.
Okay.
We oftentimes need parents to have more time to work on the skills that they need, and so we need foster families to step up for us.
Alrighty. April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, so we certainly appreciate your time this morning. Now, we do have that number and the website for you to go to if you have questions or concerns. Of course, we'll have more information later on cbsdenver.com. Minna, thank you so much.